I cut my hair in 2015. I was walking back from the gym, and then I saw hair salons, and I was like, why not? And then I walked in, and then I cut my hair, and I was like, well, what did I do? But the reason I cut my hair was for freedom. I think I attached too much importance to my hair, because if I validate myself through my hair, then we have a problem. So when I cut my hair, it was more for my own personal freedom. And I've grown up my hair. I just always go back to cutting it because I believe it's cost effective and cheap. And especially during lockdown, there were no hair salons, no barbers, and my hair was looking like a bitch. And then I go to the South Africa office. They're like, what do you want to do with your hair? I'm like, cut it. Cut it. So I don't think it was a matter of impact or anything like that. I think it was just for me. It was a personal choice because I really like it. But I do understand that it is a very impactful hairstyle, because the other day Miss South Africa and Steve Madden, we had an activation there, and a little girl walked in. Do you remember? A little girl walked in, and she had no hair, and she had an infection on her head. I was wearing a head wrap because I'm always wearing a head wrap, and then I saw her. She seemed very, very shy. I took off my head wrap, and I went to take a picture with her because her mom was trying to make her take a picture with us. And she didn't want to because she was very shy. When I took off my head wrap, she started smiling. She started smiling. And in that moment, I didn't realize the impact of it, because I just wanted her to feel seen, to know that you can feel beautiful and there's someone that looks like you. But then after I left, I realized that people want to be seen. People want to be heard, especially little girls. If they see someone that looks like them, then they can feel confident enough to embrace themselves. She didn't choose to have a hair infection, but seeing someone that looks like her made her feel like it's okay.
I think my question to you, Shudu, is, I think last year was the biggest, our Miss SA. And I mean, we cannot run away from the comparison that's going to happen between yourself and Zoe. How are you going to deal with that?
There's no dealing with it. I'm sitting here because of what she said. She said, see your face reflected in mine, and I saw my face, and that's the reason I'm sitting here. So there's no running away from it. There's no dealing with it. It's just about embracing it, because she opened a door and I just walked through it. And that's the reason I'm sitting here today.
Take up space.
I'm literally taking up my space. I think most of the time when we think comparison, we think, oh, it's a bad thing. No. I think representation is important, because growing up I never saw a girl like me also on TV. Now I'm sitting here, now she sat here before me, and it's important for the next little girl to see it as well. So when people say no, how do you deal with it? There's no dealing with it, there's embracing it.
Thank you.
For me, I didn't have a plan for the first time in my life. I usually have a plan. So I didn't apply for my master's, and I was like, girl,
this didn't work out, girl.
I was thinking about, I think it was on the day before, while they were putting the top 5, I was the last one to be called from the top 5. I'm standing there thinking, Lord,
gotta get that master's degree.
I was like, now I have to go apply. I've got 6 days to apply. The application's closed on the 31st of October. I'm like, now I've got 6 days to apply. This is not the plan that I wanted. And I was thinking to myself, what will I do? But usually I have a plan, but for the first time, I didn't make a plan, and I was wondering, why are you not making a plan? I'm the type of person, I need to plan everything. So if you know me, I always have the next step. What are we doing next? What are we doing next? For the first time ever, I did not have the next. This was my next. And when I won, I was like, oh, that's why you didn't have a plan.
Yeah, why? I mean, you knew. You had that feeling.
I had that feeling. And on the night, actually, 4 days before the crowning, I was so calm. And I even cried thinking, why are you so calm? This is so weird.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the biggest moments of your life, but you're so calm. Even on the night, you're saying that I looked really, really calm. That's because I was. I was really calm, and I just knew that things will happen just as they should. I think something like Miss South Africa is something that's predestined, and that's what happened.